press. Press.
Hey guys, it's your boy Mark B, and I'm bringing you another tutorial, this time using CurlyMe collection. We'll be using a wig from them. They provided us with care instructions, a wig cap, a pair of mink lashes, and here's the wig. This is a lace frontal wig, and this is a deep curly hair, and I'll put the specs in the wig below. So the client is already braided down, and we already did the ball cap. We put the makeup on, so now I'm just cleaning her skin with a little bit of rubbing alcohol to make sure that we remove any excess oil and makeup before we get started applying the lace. Once the skin is cleaned properly, I'm going to start by using my latex base adhesive, and I'm going to apply small dots on the actual ball cap, and then I'm going to blend that out with the end of my rat tail comb. Make sure that you follow the instructions for whatever type of glue adhesive that you use, and make sure that you let it dry completely clear before you apply a second and third layer. So here's the wig. I absolutely love this curl pattern. I'm actually cutting the back lace off, and I've already bleached the knots. I've already customized the lace. So now I'm getting ready to apply the lace to my client's skin. So I'm just gonna kind of fit her really quickly just to make sure I get a good fit and to see where I need to cut my ear tabs. So once I do that, I'm gonna cut ear tabs on both sides so that it can be tucked behind the ear and fit comfortably without irritating behind the ear. Once I have the wig cut to fit her hairline, I'm going to use my comb to smooth the lace into my client's skin. This makes sure that I get a good hold and to make sure that I don't get any unnecessary lifting. So make sure that you press firmly into the skin and try not to use your fingers, because the oil from your fingers can actually cause you to get unnecessary lifting. So just make sure that you use the comb or the back of the comb to smooth it into the skin. I love the lace. The lace is very thin, but I'm going to spray her with a little bit of my lace tint, and this will be out in January. So you guys make sure that you stay tuned, because the lace tint will be available in 2 shades in January. So once I sprayed her, I'm going to go ahead and tie her down and put her under the dryer for about 15 minutes. And the reason I do that is because the lace tint does have water in it, so it causes or can cause lifting. So by putting her under the dryer, I make sure that I get it dry and I don't get any unnecessary lifting. So now I'm removing my band, and I'm going to go in and cut 1-inch partings across the lace line. And by putting her under the dryer, I dried the lace tint into the lace, but I also melted the lace into her skin. So dryer time is a really important factor in making sure that you get a good lace application. So again, I'm making 1-inch partings all the way across, and then I'm going to remove the excess lace with my shears. In other videos, I have used a razor, like an eyebrow razor, but for this particular one, I'm just going to use my shears because I was kind of pressed for time. Once I cut the excess lace, I'm going to press that lace back into the skin, and I'll show you how natural and how flawless the lace tint caused this lace to look on my client's skin. So yeah, perfect application, beautiful, looks super natural. So I'm going to do that all the way across, and now I'm going to get ready to pull out her baby hair. She did want kind of natural baby hair, and I love baby hair on curly hair. When it comes to like the naturalistic look of it, it just really kind of adds a little flair to it. So I'm going to pull out the baby hair, and I'm going to use a razor comb to cut the baby hair on both sides. Once I do that, I am going to use foam wrap to mold the baby hair in place. I'm going to use foam wrap to lay the baby hair in place. I love this foam wrap because it does not cause a lot of unnecessary lifting, but you do need to work quickly, and you do need to make sure that you tie it down immediately and send your client back to the dryer until it's completely dry. This holds and molds the baby hair in place, and I also make sure that the foam wrap is completely dry so it does not cause the lace to lift. So moving quickly, we're going to tie her down with an elastic band shortly, and back under the dryer she goes. Now that the lace is dry, I'm using some water to activate the curl pattern of this hair and to just kind of give it that really wet, exotic look. So again, this is just water, but I do recommend using some type of curl defining cream or some type of curl activator to really keep your curls defined all day. The water does help, but it does evaporate. So by using product, it can make sure that your curls stay luscious and beautiful all day. Now I am removing my elastic band, and I'm just gonna go in and fine tune my baby hair with an eyebrow spoolie. I'm gonna soften it up a little bit and use a little bit of holding spray to make sure that it holds in place, but doesn't have a really crunchy look because I don't want it to have that real hard look. And this is pretty much the finished result. I really like this wig. The lace came out flawless. So if you guys are looking for a new company, please check them out. I'll put the specs below, but here's the final result. Make sure you follow me on all social media. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. I will see you guys later. Happy holidays. Bye.